Delphina. Oh, you must see this place. It's to die, and it just became available.
I can't do it this morning, Delphina.
But you must. Hamilton got excited and called me. I'm standing in it, and I'm excited, and when you see it, you'll be excited. It's you. It's perfect. It's gorgeous.
Listen to me. I've got a supervisory meeting this morning. Can't it wait until later in the day?
Not to worry. I'll just tell Hamilton to put a hold on it.
That'll be better. Look, I'll be at the hospital a little while. Call me later, all right? Bye.
Who is that?
Erwin Goldsmith. He's ready to file the divorce papers, but he refuses to do it until I move out of here.
Refuses? What do you mean he refuses? Yours is the final decision. Tell him to file. He has to do what you say.
Susan, either you don't listen or you listen and you don't hear. As long as I stay in this house, I won't even get partial custody of my son. Do you understand? I hope so, because I'm going to tell you one more time. Watch and listen. As long as I live in this house, I will never get even partial custody of my son.
We have Jason.
We have Jason? I don't believe you. I have Jason whether I live in this house or whether I don't. But I don't have Alan Jr. at all if I live in this house. And I want my son.
Isn't it interesting how we're always talking about what you want? Well, let me tell you what I want. I don't want you to move out of here.
I'm sorry. I've got to do it. I'm going to move out of here into an apartment.
Before, I wouldn't have bothered to show you the place.
Oh, no, that's all right. I really wanted to go through it again.
How long's it been since you've seen it?
Well, as a matter of fact, Mrs. Morris, when Alan and I first got married, we lived here. And then there was another time. A lot of memories wrapped up.
Pleasant ones, I hope.
Yeah. Some of them are marvelous.
You know, this is a first. Imagine showing a client a place she's already lived in.
Well, saves your sales pitch, doesn't it?
Well, at least you know that I wasn't exaggerating its merits.
No, not at all. Impossibly. Doing here?
What are you doing here?
Well, I was trying to accommodate the Pages, and who wanted the escrow cut down to 30 days.
Well, how very kind of you, Monica. To accommodate the Pages, did you talk to my parents? What are you going to do? Give them 2 or 3 days' notice to get out of the house?
Is that why you're here, to look for a place for them?
No.
Oh. Well, what is it, for you? Is that why you two have been talking for the last couple of days? Delphina, when did you become an interior decorator?
Oh, darling, I've always done interiors of houses and exteriors of women. And what a job I'm going to do. It'll be gorgeous. It's got you written all over it.
It should. He used to live here.
You did? You did?
I couldn't believe it when I walked out of that elevator and I came to this apartment.
I don't believe it either. You mean you two lived here together?
Dr. Quartermain was just telling me this place is filled with happy memories for her.
I'm really surprised, Monica, you should say something like that. I mean, I'm not surprised at the memories, just that you should not be dwelling upon unpleasant memories. That's what you usually do.
Well, that is only because there are more of them than anything else, especially where you're concerned.
Well, as long as your mind is being triggered off with all kinds of memories from this apartment, I'm sure that many other people are flooding back to you as well. Maybe one man in particular?
Yes, perhaps. But the recollection of you happens to be overwhelming.
Very gracious of you to say that. I'm truly surprised and flattered that you remember our honeymoon, Monica, with such tenderness.
You mean, I don't believe this. You two honeymooned here?
We did? We did indeed. Do you remember, Monica? Almost like yesterday, wasn't it?
And I recall yesterday happened to be pouring rain.
You put a damper on everything.
You know, I really would like an explanation from you, Alan, as to why you are here. It isn't for your parents. It isn't for you. It couldn't be for Susan. You bought a couch for Susan. She wouldn't move out of that. You've broken up?
Hardly.
Mrs. Moss, you may tell the owners they have a new tenant. and I shall sign the lease today.
You can't do that because I'm going to take it.
Oh, well, you can do anything you damn well please. I happen to have gotten here first, and it's mine. Isn't that true, Mrs. Moss?
Absolutely.
And we can't exactly live here together, you see, because that would be construed as reconciliation by the courts, Alan, and you wouldn't want a thing like that to happen, would you, right?
Right.
Do you need an interior decorator?